Hi, we're Team 11 for class CS5200, consisting of Omar, Chuan, and Neil. We implemented an application called Brickdoor. In our CS5200 class, we learned about all sorts of different relationships and mappings for different types of databases, relational, non-relational databases, and different frameworks that we can use in the middle tier and backend to build applications. For this specific application, we're tasked with a problem. We, as Northeastern University students, want to make sure that we go on great work experiences. As experiential learners, we want to make the most out of our co-op and internship experiences and even our full-time search. So therefore, what we want to do is make sure that when we're applying for jobs and interviewing, we're really using the most of our time and interviewing and working at places that we'll not only enjoy, but learn from, and places that will be respected and treated like real software engineers or whatever role that we seek. Therefore, what we decided is to implement an application just like Glassdoor, but we're naming it Brickdoor. It's going to be for Northeastern University students, in which students can go and review companies. They can do multiple types of reviews. They can leave reviews on their interview experiences and even their work experiences. Therefore, other students can always look up, hey, I'm going to be interviewing at company XYZ. Let me go look at how their interviews are. Do they interview a lot on algorithms? How do they interview a lot personally? And they can even look at their work experience reviews so they can see, do I actually want to work here, or will this be a waste of my time or an experience that I will not enjoy? This is beneficial to both the students and the companies, because the companies will be given great feedback about where they can improve and what they're doing well, so that they can attract more interviewees and more students to apply for their roles. Therefore, our Brickdoor solution will allow us as Northeastern University students and others to make the most out of our experiential learning on co-op and leave reviews for other people and see other people's reviews, therefore helping our job searches in the current and future time, and also benefiting the companies in the process.
Hi, so in the tech stack, dividing the tech stack into two parts. So front end and the back end. In the back end, our application is running on Java Spring Boot, and to interface and connect with the database, we are using Java Persistence API, JPA. We also, our database is a MySQL database. In the front end, coming to the front end, we have the Thymeleaf templating engine, which we are using to display and format our data from the back end onto the front end. Our user interface is a color admin theme, which mostly uses jQuery UI and Bootstrap for the design. Other than that, we have our database hosted on the cloud, which is on AWS RDS, and our main application is hosted on Heroku. So this is our tech stack.
Our user have a data model, and our user have different roles, including student, company, and the admin. And we are allowing user to follow other users, which is a self-referencing many-to-many relationship. We also allow student to write review about companies, so student would have an aggregation relationship to the review, and company will be able to receive the reviews as well. But this one is composition, so when the company get deleted, review would also get deleted. And review would have two types. One is work review, another is interview review. And review has a badge, which is an enum indicating the rating of the review. Also, user have an enum as well called role, indicating the role of the user, either it's student, company, or admin.
Hi, so this is the working demo for Brickdoor project. So as you can see right now, I'm at the home page, index page of the application. So I'm running this application on the local host right now. So this is the index page, and right now you can see we have 1092 job and interview reviews in our data set, in our database right now. And this is the search bar, so you can search for you can search for the companies, I mean, so you can search for company names from here. So let's say I search for Google, so you can see the search results for Google. I can see Google here. If I want, if I make something like a in the search, so it should give me the company results with companies matching those search query. So if I go on Apple, if I click here now, so I need to log in to view the interview and company review for Apple, because we need to be authenticated for some of the features on that page, because the user can interact there. So now let's say now I want to sign up. So what I will do is I'll go back to the index page, and you can see there's a sign in option here. I'm going to sign in. Sorry, I'm going to create an account here. So yeah, so I'm going to put my details here. So, and I'm going to sign up. So as you can see, my account has been created. So I'm going to use those credentials now. So yes, now I'm inside the again on the index page, but now with after logging in. So as you can see now, there's the options for adding job and interview reviews have come up, because now I can add those because I'm authenticated. Now let me just search once for company name. This time, as you can see, if I go to Google now, so the company page comes up, and I can see all the job reviews for the company posted by various users. So we also have, if I click here on the interview reviews, I'll get the interview reviews for those. So in the interview reviews, we have the title, the interview experience, and the interview questions. Now I can follow this company by clicking the follow this company button, and now I've followed that company, and I come back to the index page. So the follow, like the many-to-many relation for following, is the user-to-user many-to-many relation in our data model is created in the follow table. Okay, now next thing is let me add a job review or an interview experience. I can add one of any of them. So I'm going to go and add a job review. So as you can see now, this is the form for adding the job, my job review or my work experience. So I can select one of those companies. I'm going to select Netflix. So let's say my job title was just the co-op. So when I click on add review, my review is going to be submitted. So it's submitted already. Now let's say I want to go and check what reviews I have submitted or what are my submissions. So I can go and use this drop down and click on my profile. So I come here. So as you can see, these are my job reviews that I posted so far. The another option I have here is to edit my profile. So if let's say I want to change my details, account details, so I can come here. I can change my email ID. So I have to update it, let's say. So I update it and I click on update. And yes, so next time I go to my profile and press edit again. So you can see my email has been updated this time. So this is one way you can edit, a user can edit its own profile. So we can, as a user, I can also go to other users' pages and see their reviews posted, what their reviews and what interview reviews they have posted. So let's say I search Apple here. I can see Apple. I go to Apple, and when I go, I see there are a lot of users have posted their experience for Apple. So what I can do is I can click on one of those student names, and then I will be on their profile page. And as you can see, I can see all the reviews posted by that student here. So this is the company log. This is the user's login. Now a company can also log in. So I'll show you that next. Now let's see how a company can log in and see their own the reviews they posted by other users for them. So let's say I sign in. So I'm going to enter the company name. So Netflix and the password. Yes, so I'm in, and as you can see, for the Netflix account, Netflix, there are a lot of reviews posted by students and other people here. So let's say I think my review should be at the end. So yeah, so this is my review posted by me for Netflix, and you can see this was the review I posted. And so this is how a company sees its own job reviews and interview reviews posted by users for it itself. And hi, so now I'm going to walk you through the data admin part of our project. So this was so when I click on the admin sign in, I come into the admin login page. I'm going to put my admin credentials. So we are inside the admin panel of the system. As you can see, we have 4 options here. This is manage student, manage companies, manage job reviews, and manage interview reviews. So let's say I wanna, as an admin, I wanna go and see and moderate my job reviews. So I'll go here. Yes, so as you can see, we have all the job reviews here. So the admin can edit and delete the job reviews. So you can see here who has posted the review for which company. So let's say I want to edit this option and change the contents. So I'll click on edit. So here, as you can see, we have the review and all the contents. So I can edit it and change the contents and just click on add review again, and it's going to update it. So as you can see, the job title has been changed. So it was previously it was amazing experience. Now it's only amazing like I did it. So let's say I want to delete it as an admin. So I can click on delete here. And yes, so as you can see, the review for Apple, the first review has been deleted here. So admin can similarly go and manage students and companies. So let's say I go and manage companies. And let's say I want to like I can say the same way I can edit, delete the companies. I can also create new companies. So if I go here and let's say I want to create a new company, so I can say a new company, hit create. It's going to create it. So you can see the new companies here. And let's say now I can also delete it. And let's say now I want to switch the company's role. So let's say I click here on switch role. So now I have the option to change the company from change the company to either student or admin. So based on what I want to do, I will fill out the respective form and then submit it. So let's say I want to change the company to a student now. So I'll add the name here. And when I click on update, I'm going to create a new user here as new company. So in the database, the company's role is going to be switched. So as you can see, now the new company, I can see it in the users, so /manage/user, and it's a new user in this case. So we can switch roles. So similarly, we can switch from a user back to a student to a company, and a company to a student or an admin. Yes, so this is the admin panel of the system, and where the admin can come and manage the system.